The Ombudsman also criticised the government's decision not to grant compensation, and campaigners met MPs at a Commons committee. WASPI campaigners, Women Against State Pension Inequality, have appeared before a government committee to make their case for DWP compensation. Campaign chair, Angela Madden, told the Work and Pensions Committee today, January 22, at the government's decision last month that there would no compensation scheme. She attended an evidence session for the committee, alongside Debbie Despon, communications director for the campaign. The campaigners are calling for compensation for the 1950s-born women affected when their state pension age increased from 60 to 65 and then to 66. They claim they were not properly informed of the change by the DWP. The Parliamentary and Health Service Ombudsman found there was maladministration in how they were informed, recommending payouts of between £1,000 and £2,950. Ms. Madden described for the extra year's wait affected her generation of women, saying, "Many of us had to use our savings, or rather than helping our families as we would like to, our families had to help us." She said some WASPI women were forced to sell their homes and move into rented accommodation to find the funds, adding that some were impoverished as they had to wait the extra year's 5 or 6 years for their state pension. In announcing the decision not to compensate, Labour argued that the vast majority of the women knew of the change, that sending out letters would not have made a big difference. Ministers also said it would be a poor use of taxpayers' money to splash out on a compensation scheme. But Ms. Madden pointed out that the Ombudsman has said the availability of resources should not be a barrier to compensation. She told the committee, "Resources have always been tight. It is difficult for the government to make these sorts of compensation schemes. But with respect, that's the job. The government is in the job to fix